Hello and welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. This is a game we haven't featured for a while on the channel. This is I think episode, like I said, 29. It's been a while since we played this. Yeah, we played it quite a bit the first couple of months that we had it, but then we kind of got away from it for a bit and haven't revisited it since. But that's what we're going to try to do now. Yeah, it's been a while since I'm not, so it might take me a little bit to get used to it again. So yeah, let's see. So it looks like we have, oh boy. Alright, those are the lakes we visited. I think, I want to say the ones in red. I mean yellow, sorry. Oh, looks like it's been updated a bit too. It shows you what fish you've got before and what you haven't, I think. That's pretty cool. Not sure the difference in the colored circles there. Okay, here we go. Species caught. Okay, so species caught is going to be in the gray, and all info known of each type of fish is in the yellow. Okay, that's cool. So these we haven't visited. Oh, I like this. This is a nice addition here. Not sure exactly what the... I'm guessing the ones that are in the bluish there are probably like we've gotten lake records for, probably. That's my guess on that. Not 100% sure, but that's cool. I like that. That's a nice little update there. I don't think it's been here before. I could have missed it before, but I think that's something new in the last couple of months since I can't remember the last time I played it, but it's been at least 2 months or so, I think, since I played, possibly longer. Alright, so what lake is this? This is... so how do you tell what lake you're in now? Let's see here. No. Oh, here we go. Maybe over here. Objectives. Chester Lake, it looks like we're in. So, alright, so let's look at our career. Chester Lake. Chitano. Oh, so we probably just went here to do something. Was it a crest we were on? That might not be where we're at. That might just be an objective we have. Where does it show what lake we're in? Right here. I think it would be. Oh, right here. We elected. So what lake? Yeah, we're in Chester. We are in Chester Lake. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's just continue in this one, I guess. And whatever the objective in here, to get a Tritino. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. So we are. Whereabouts are we? Right in the center here. All right. So we probably want to go with a. Let's go over up here. Oops, wrong way here. Alright, so right click. Let's go over to the kind of the deep part over here. I'm trying to use my trackpad as opposed to my mouse, which I may be switching. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see here. So what type of lure do we have here? There we go, like data, Chester Lake. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we don't have any information on anything yet. Let's, how do we tell what lure we have? Oh, here we go. Alright, so manage lures. Let's go with, let's try the Middlebrook sinking one here. Okay, so I think that's all we do to make sure we get our thing right. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see what we can do here. So we got our winding speed up there. We haven't caught anything yet. This is our fish that we have. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. Alright, let's try it again. If we don't get anything here after a couple more casts, we'll go to the shore and try a surface lure. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with this game, and there's still so much more of the game we haven't even I mean, as you can see, all those lakes here that aren't in yellow or blue, we haven't even all info known in the whole lakes too. All the yellow lakes here, we know everything about all the fish in the lake. The blue ones we've done some fishing in and know quite a bit in a lot of it, but not quite everything. So we could work on kind of completing that, because I like to be a completionist when I play games like this. That is not to say that I have completed a lot of games, but I like to try to be as complete as possible. But yeah, there's still probably at least a half of the lakes we haven't even touched yet, at least. So we could have got a bite there, but I don't think so. I don't think we did. Alright, so let's go over here. So what? What time is it here? Time until darkness. So it is daytime. This is kind of a 45-hour day here, because it is another planet. So that's what they call intergalactic fishing. Hold on here. I knew I was missing something. I was missing my iPad. See if anybody is checking in on the chat. Alright, I don't see anything over here. So let's go to the edge over here. And let's switch to a surface lure. So let's try the Middlebrooks top lure. I'll try that. The question is, do we have any? Oh, that is our contract. Okay, that's a contract we have. Okay, so we did get a contract. So, oh, there we go. There we go. Oops, looks like we lost it. A bit too jumpy. We're all excited we get a bite and. Oh, it felt good to get a bite there. All right, let's try to cast over there again. Get a little bit closer. So we are going to, for the near future, stream this on Monday nights at 10 and Wednesday nights at 10. That's our planned schedule anyway. We'll see how that goes. Oops. We'll do that a couple nights a week, and we might come back to a 1 day a week, but for now we're going to do a couple nights a week. We just want to do kind of a relaxing game. Said we were doing Kenshi on Monday nights, which is fun, but not very relaxing. As we can at any point get attacked. And then Wednesday night we hadn't. I can't remember what we were doing initially. I think we were doing a what was it? A medieval farming type colony building game kind of thing. Medieval Dynasty, yeah, that's it. Which is fun, which we'll probably eventually get back to, and that was relaxing, but we just weren't getting too far in it. But I've been watching a bunch of videos on it by, I can't remember the guy's name, but he has a bunch of videos. He posts daily on YouTube. I think an older gentleman, but he does a really good playthrough of it. Follows the quest line and everything. So we may eventually get back to it. We got some tips and stuff on how to do different things. So we may go back to that eventually on Wednesday nights or Monday nights, one of the two. And then I think we were kind of doing, I think we did a couple other things. We did Sanctuary RPG. Actually, we were going to do Sanctuary RPG. We did that on Saturday nights. But anyway, yeah, then we stopped. We didn't stream for Wednesday nights for a while, and because that's our board gaming night. And then when I moved to my new place, I haven't resumed my Wednesday night thing till the last month or so. Bunch of things happened last month or so too. My dog of almost 16 years, my pug, passed away, Brody. So that was pretty sad on Columbus Day, just shy of his 16th birthday. He would have been 16 on this past November 4th. So we did a kind of like a live stream on here for his birthday celebration. Yeah, so I do still have my Siamese, Miss Mags, and she misses Brody too because she's 10 years old, and so she knew him all her life. So I'll go 10 going on 11. Let's see here, man. I'm having much luck here. But anyway, yeah. So that we didn't do anything for a while, and then we just decided, we took a little time off, and then slowly getting back to our old schedule, at least the same nights, changing up a couple of games, trying to have games that we enjoy more too. We kept Stardew. We're going to keep Stardew Valley on Tuesday nights, and which we'll do tomorrow night, and Darklands on Saturday. On Friday night at 11, and man, I gotta get used to this. And on Saturdays we were doing Heroes of a Broken Land, and Sunday, which we did last night, was Realms of Antiquity, which are all fun RPG type games. So yeah, but we don't want to do anything too intense. We did a little bit of On Mars. On Mars? Not On Mars. That's a board game. Some kind of Mars game we played for a little bit, and then we did the game where you go to different planets and collect resources and stuff. I can't think of the name of it. No Man's Sky. We did that for a little bit. And we were doing new games Saturdays, but we kind of stopped doing that. But there's a game we definitely want to get, which we played the first of, Sheltered. We want to get Sheltered 2, so I think we're going to eventually pick up that and start streaming that, because that was looks like a fun game. So yeah, and we get a bunch of games on Steam, which we haven't even tapped into. We've been doing some on our Mac. We've been doing Mac Mini. We've been playing some Ameritrucker, so we may do stream some Ameritrucker too. So that we have a lot of fun with. That's a very relaxing game for me, which I like. Anyway, not seem to be having much luck here. I don't know if it's the lure or what, but so I think I'm going to change my lure here. I want to keep a surface lure, but I'm going to switch to another one. So let's see what we got here. We're just going to go down our thing here. Tidy ball. I'll try that one. That one's more with full bars on everything. So give that one a shot. We want to at least catch a fish or two on this stream. We can't go a whole stream without catching a fish. So we'll try a couple different lures here. If that doesn't work, we'll just, again, get a new position. Go to a different part of the lake. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's try another cast. Try one a little bit northwest up here. So yeah, this is a very unique RPG type game. It's definitely a fun game. Definitely one of our most enjoyed games of 2022 so far. As we near just a couple months left in the season, in the year. Alright, let's see anything over here. Let's change our position here. Actually, let's do one other thing here. We're gonna first. So that's a lure that's mostly stuff to the right. Let's see if we get another one. Yeah, that's kind of the opposite. Let's try that one. So try a couple casts, and then if nothing seems to work, we'll like I said, go to a different position. We'll try to go into deep water again and try another sinking lure. Usually the Middlebrooks lures that we have are pretty good at detecting, at least picking up something. And then we use those usually, and then we fine tune with a more specific type of lure, or if need be, make our own lure, which is kind of fun too. But we've made quite a few, as you can see. We have 7 lures, and I think we can have 10 with this boat. We can have 4 rods. We have 2, and we get all the modules there. The modules we can switch out, stuff like that. Which do add different perks, like one of them being this live well here. Allows us to hold 12 fish. Nothing seems to want us over here. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Oh. Did I get a nibble there? No. Alright, let's just go. Let's travel a bit. Let's go over. Oops. Once we catch one fish, usually things seem to open up after that. It's that first one. It's kind of like scoring points in a game or scoring runs in a game. Once you score that first run, you get a taste of scoring. In this case, you get a taste of the fish, and you kind of opens up the floodgates, sort of. Alright, so let's switch back to our little book's top. It's kind of a balanced lure, so let's oh. Get a little nibble there, I think. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we are definitely rusty. We haven't, like I said, it's been a couple months since we fished. Oh, there's somebody else fishing over there. So, gotta get the hang of it again. On when to pull in and when to wait and let it take some line, that kind of stuff. Alright, let's reel it in and let's try to cast over here by the weeds here. See if they're hiding in the weeds. Oh. Man, I can't seem to hook it. Oh, man, I thought we had it that time. Yeah, just doesn't seem to want to hook. Wait too long, it doesn't, we'll lose it, but I'm trying to be a little patient with it, but I gotta snag it once it starts nibbling. Once it starts biting. I'm waiting. Man. It's getting frustrating. Alright, let's try. Doesn't seem to be not even close there. Nothing. Alright, let's just change spots again. Let's go a ways out of here. Let's go into a totally different area of the lake. Actually, let's try to get a clue here. Sometimes when you get a clue from nearby anglers here, though. No, that's not what I want to do. Have you caught anything? I caught a few white rupper. They seem to prefer small lures. Okay. Okay, so white rupper. Small lures. Okay, so let's get let's try one of these. So I'm going to assume that she caught it somewhere near us. Try a surface lure here. Might be a little too deep, so we might want to try. So try the sinking one here. No, I can't. That's right. You can't switch it while you got it already out there. So I'm gonna have to try this again. There you go. This lake isn't overall that deep, so ooh. Do 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 do. We may have to go back to a familiar lake and use the stats to try to catch fish there, because just to get back in the swing of things, if we don't catch anything soon, rather than just not catch anything. I imagine it isn't very exciting watching. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Alright, so let's go way Oh, maybe we can teleport to this little area over here. These are always fun to try to go to. See if we can teleport into there. See if we can get in there. Okay, I remember how to teleport. Select and teleporter. No, teleport to dark. No. No, that's not it. Maybe we don't have our... Oh, here it is. Is that it? No, we don't want to teleport to a dock. I don't remember how to teleport. I thought it was here. Maybe we might have gotten rid of it. Yeah, we might have taken it out to put something else on. So, Actually, I want to go over by those islands. Usually by the islands, I tend to have good luck with catching something. Especially ones that get... Okay. So let's go with the Middlebrook's top. Oh. The Middlebrooks lures are definitely the ones we've had at least some bites with. See if we can give it a little motion here. See if that attracts any of them. Now the winding speed we could change if we... Ooh. 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 Oh! If we start catching, having something on the line, but it's not going to really affect whether or not we get bites or not. Looks like we had a little more success over here. Yeah, it's definitely a really unique game. Combines RPGs with fishing. Come on, baby. I think I knew why too. I might have stopped playing this too because this requires a ton of mouse clicking, and I did play a lot of repetitive mouse clicking games like World of Warcraft and things like that. I think I did do some I don't know what you call it, some carpal, kind of like carpal tunnel, but in my shoulder. I do get an occasional pain in my shoulder up top there, and a lot of it comes after. I notice it after playing a lot of games. So Ooh, oh, man. We just don't have the touch. But man, if you watch some of the earlier videos, we had some good touch there. We were catching all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'll give it a little while longer, but I'm gonna at least the last 10 or 15 minutes. I'm gonna switch over to another lake just so you guys can see me catch something. Alright, let's go over to this other guy that's fishing over here. See if we can get over him before he disappears. Uh-oh. No. Don't disappear. There we go. Have you caught anything? Tritano. Oh, that's what we want. Quiet lures. Okay. Tritano. Quiet lures. Okay, so let's go to... let's try that one. I haven't tried that one, the bright side. Snobs. Let's try a quiet sinking lure. It's not too bad. You know what? I think I know what we're going to do. I think we're going to try a... We will try a tournament if we have our tournament thing on in a couple of minutes. Let's just try to go over here. Alright. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll try a tournament. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So let's go to... Let's teleport to a dock. Okay, here we go. Tournament. Upcoming tournament. Yeah, might as well try this one. What do we got? Spylock. Spy lock. Okay, we've been there. Oh, well, let's check and see her. Oh, will it? Yeah, here we go. Alright. So what are we going to try to catch over here? Cargon. I figure it's the one fish we didn't catch anything of. The one fish we didn't catch anything of in this, so we caught everything else in this lake. Ah, boy. The good news is nobody else has caught anything yet. Alright, so nobody's caught anything over here. Let's go over here to this deep spot over here. And let's go with Middlebrooks. Oh. Mike has caught a real small one. Oh, I thought we had some there. Oh, this is really pathetic. It's halfway into the tournament and only one person's caught a fish and it's minuscule. Not even a half a pound, quarter of a pound. Oh, Mike's caught two fish of the same size. Both 20.27. I wish you can... I don't think you can find out which guy is which here. Probably not that guy. This might be the most pathetic tournament yet. Oh, Bob's caught something. Well, these are really tiny fish. Which makes me think they're not that big a fish. Let's go back with the Middlebrooks top. Oh, there we go. So people are starting to catch them now. Of course, they did do some patches in this game too, so maybe they changed some things in the game, but I wouldn't think they would change the mechanics in the game, but Oh, this is really pathetic. So I may have to do some off-camera fishing before the next episode on Wednesday, just to get back in the swing of things. This is really weird. I've never not gone this long, I don't think, since maybe episode 1, when I didn't know what I was doing, but I do know what I'm doing. It doesn't look like I know what I'm doing, but again, like I said, it's been a while since we played some. Maybe they changed some of the... maybe they increased the difficulty. Wow, but even so, that's pretty pathetic. I mean... Let's go over here. I mean, just barely even a nibble. And I'm using like a catch-all lure, like you'd think something would bite. Wow. Let's go in this little cove over here. I got half a minute left. Yeah. Oh, nobody's really catching anything. I barely even got a nibble. That's really weird. So it looks like Sophia and I are going to not catch a fish. And everybody else barely has caught anything. Wow, that's pretty pathetic. That is really horrible. Ouch. Yuck. Yeah, I still got 7 credits. Well, that's bad. That is horrible. Alright, make sure I got a rod, right? Yeah. Got a really nice rod. Alright, so let's take a look at the lake data here, the fish journal. Where we're at here, okay. So let's try to get a lure that's I mean, we should be able to catch this Norris Tani. We're pretty close in all the categories here, so let's near surface. Let's decrease our winding speed, which is it the left arrow? Winding speed way down there, near the surface. Okay, near the surface, so it's got to be a... Alright, so let's try that. Alright. So we got real slow winding speed. Oh wow, that's super slow winding speed. Okay, so let's alright, so Alright, so now I know we have to how do we... Oh, here we go. How do we... I can't remember how to speed up the time. Oh, here we are, right here. Right there. Wait until light. Okay, let's try this. Pretty short night. Okay. Alright, I gotta increase the winding speed for a little bit because that's driving me nuts. Okay, so let's go right there. Just a nibble there. I didn't do anything. Wow. I mean, I've heard of losing touch, but this is kind of ridiculous. Oh. Wow. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah. I think I'm about ready to call it a night. We're not really any success. Maybe the rain will help. Yeah, I mean, these are pathetic bites here. I mean, I don't think it's got anything to do with my skill. I think it's just pathetic. The bites are just really pathetic. They're not going after it. I mean, say what you want, but I played a ton of this game, and I mean, I would have picked it up by now. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, let's try down here. Alright, let's try this. I mean, that's pretty close to the lure size. It's perfect on the dull and shiny, and everything else is within range that we should get something. Just, I know we gotta find the right spot, but still. It's just barely biting. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I guess occasionally it does happen during fishing. You have a bad night, and this is definitely not a good night. Seems to play with it for half a second and then go away. And I know fishing isn't supposed to be easy, but this is kind of pathetic. So is this the home lake? Yeah, this is our home lake. want to do one more cast, and then I'm calling it a night. Sorry, it's just not meant to be tonight, I guess. Wow. I mean, I knew we were going to have a little difficulty with catching a fish, but not to catch one fish the whole stream. That's pretty weird. I have to look into the updates in the last couple months. I mean, maybe they did something to totally revamp the fishing, how you fish. And that would be the only explanation right now that I can think of. It's one thing to be rusty, but this is kind of like going 0 for 100 at, being a 300 hitter in baseball and going 0 for 100. It just doesn't happen usually. Alright, well, I'm going to call it an evening. Sorry we didn't catch much, but at least you get to see some of the game and getting back into it, and hopefully we'll have some better luck on Wednesday night, and I'll probably try to play a little bit before that, I'll try to look at the updates and see what may have changed and whatnot. So, yeah, I just don't see any reason to keep going now because we're not catching anything. Not even getting any bites, really. Anyway, so thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. This has been another episode of Intergalactic Fishing. So take care, and we'll see you Wednesday night and tomorrow night for some Stardew Valley. Take a look at our. I think it's 10 o'clock tomorrow night. But anyway, God bless, and we'll see you then. Bye bye now.